What's going on? It's your boy Finesse 2 Times. Look, check this out.
She do readings, do cleans and stuff like that, but also she do sucking dick and balls and all that also. You know what I'm saying? So when she's telling me, hey babe, I have to work, she have to get off the phone, she doing some whole other shit. But check this out. Look at the messages of her and Finesse 2 Times. He talking about when you gonna clean me up. She talking about this and that. Check this out.
Hello guys.
This is the story of Shasmine Clark, a 31-year-old mother of 5 who was shot and killed by her recent felon boyfriend who just got home from prison. He read her messages and believed she was cheating on him with the rapper Finesse 2 Times and other people, so he decided to take her life. This boyfriend, who is also a wannabe rapper named Alonzo Hunter, posted the evidence he found on her phone linking her to Finesse 2 Times and other men.
Okay, we're gonna react today to this guy who girlfriend basically was cheating on him with multiple men, including a famous rapper by the name of Finesse 2 Times. He's from Houston, Texas. No, not Houston, Texas. I'm sorry. Tennessee. And you can obviously see this guy is part of the population that a lot of us don't talk about, the poverty, the uneducated, you know, the being raised by a single mom, so you're so emotional and everything. You think your girlfriend is your mother, you know, and because when you grew up in a house with a single mom, a lot of times the mother treats you as if you're her husband. So this is when we get this dynamic of unemotional men of color, or even if you're Caucasian, it could still happen to you. You're not excluded from it. But this is the segment that we don't talk about. Let's get to it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. Let's go.
Eventually went to her house and gunned her down in front of her kids, including the infant they just had together.
A woman is dead after a shooting in Copper's Cove.
Wait, they said he killed the infant they just had together? That's pure evil. That's pure evil. These are the guys y'all females love to date. Oh, y'all love to date them. Don't act like you don't like them now. Tattoos all over their face. A lot of them are skinny and undernourished because they just do drugs. They don't box. They don't do push-ups. They don't eat healthy and get their weight up and go out in the streets for battle, because their idea of battling is with a tool until they go to the prison system. Then they start to realize it's more than a tool to be gangster. Way more than a tool.
This morning, police were called to a home in the 900 block of Tanner Drive just before noon and found a 31-year-old woman with gunshot wounds.
Did he get it wrong, or was she actually cheating with the rapper Finesse 2 Times?
Hello guys, good morning. So I was thinking, since I have 35,000 followers, if you all could send me $1, just $1.
Imagine somebody got 35,000 followers and begging for $1. Somebody has 35,000 followers and don't even do real content. They put a camera up on a pie trod while they're in a project apartment or they beat up garage, and they just twerk. Meanwhile, there's other people that have to put more craft and idea, and they have to edit and think about, okay, what we're gonna talk about today, guys. They have groups and they get 2,000 views. Meanwhile, a woman like this will get 90,000 views. Can't even compete, because sex is the one thing in the world that's the #1 seller.
I will be able to get my surgery. So if you don't know what's going on, basically, I've had silicone butt injections for 11 years. And they're now starting to mess with my health, okay? So the silicone is spreading throughout my body, and I have to get it out, but I don't have the funds. So I'm...
Rest in peace to her, but F her buns. F her bun. This is the problem in our society. These young colored girls want to pretend that they're superstars and do superstar things, you know, the things that the Kardashians do, right? Then, when they start to have health problems, now they want to go back to the community. Oh, can y'all help me? I need help. Oh, where's the government? Where's Medicaid? Now, all of a sudden, they're interested in politics. Now, all of a sudden, you know, they calling up men from back in the day. And I'm not going to lie. I got a few calls in my phone, too, you know, throughout the years. Girls, hey, how you doing? I'm like, yo, I didn't speak to this girl in 5 years. And then they start off the conversation. Hey, so what's up? How's everything? Kids, you got like nah, yeah. I'm like, yo, I got things to do. Yo. Before you get off the phone, I had a surgery a while ago. Yeah, I had some silicone in my butt, and it's spreading in my blood, and I just need help. Like, yo, I didn't speak to you in 7 years, baby girl. You have nobody around you that can help you? I gotta go feed my kids. I'll call you back later. And I never called them back. You know why? Y'all girls, y'all gotta take responsibility. If it means you're gonna die because silicone is in your blood, then you just have to die.
I'm trying to raise the funds so I can have surgery. The surgery is expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but if there's a will, there's a way. Let's come together, y'all. Have a good day.
This story happened in Copperas Cove, Texas. Copperas Cove is a city located in central Texas at the southern corner of Coryell County with smaller portions in Lampasas and Bell counties. It is a fairly safe place, but your chance of being a victim of violent crime in Copperas Cove is 1 in 260. Shasmine Clack was a mother of 5 before this terrible incident happened to her. Shasmine was popular online.
Every day I'm learning that the real flex is just being in love with yourself and ignoring the world and knowing that you the shit. And
she had a decent following whom she talked to here and there. Shasmine was really beautiful with a nice body even though people judged her a lot for it.
Is that right?
People judged her for her body because all she did was show her body. If you don't want people to judge you for your body, then kind of show a little class. Kind of hide your body. Keep it reserved to the guys that you're going to let into your body. And I can see that you let quite a few because you have 5 kids. And this young guy that did this tragedy to this young, beautiful colored woman, did a tragedy to her. They also had a child. And that child is not RIP. So it's decision after decision after decision after decision. And they keep making these bad decisions because society keep helping them over and over and over and over. You do a bad crime. You come out 6 months. You do another bad crime. You come out 1 year. That's the guy that she was with. And with her, it's the choices that she's making in her life. Dealing with these men. Dealing with these men and having kids with them. That's the problem. Though her body's not. It's the choices that she's making with her body.
She was going through a rough patch with some cosmetic surgeries which she did when she was young. She tried to fix herself by even trying to enlighten people about the dangers of cosmetic surgeries.
Alright, hello guys, good morning. So I'm sitting here in my car. I just picked up breakfast And I just thought that I should go ahead and start with my story time, okay, with my situation. So, yes, I got my bonnet on. It's cricket, whatever. Good morning again. So, we're going to start off with a story time part 1, okay? So, what we're going to be talking about is my situation with my illegal butt injections, okay? I've had the illegal...
Yeah, it's part 1, but you could hardly even start off with a first sentence. You stuttering and illegal injections. This is the problem. These girls, they're experts at showing their bodies. They could twerk a whole hour. They could twerk for a whole day. But when you talk about content, she's talking about part 1. So that means that she's planning for part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, and etc. She can't even start off the sentence correctly and start off with a nice, clear sentence. You hit people with an introduction, the body of your topic, and then end it. She can't even start out with that type of structure because that's real content. It don't involve shaking your booty. It don't involve wearing a bonnet on your big head. It don't involve wearing a whole bunch of ghetto clothes you bought downtown somewhere in your city. It doesn't involve that. It involves actually talking and actually making sense while you're talking.
Butt injections for 11 years now. Okay, I got them done when my daughter was 1. She's 12, my oldest. So yeah, I got them done. Excuse me. I got the illegal butt injections done. I used to dance back then. Me and all the girls were like, fuck it, let's go. I don't think BBLs were a big thing that many years ago. But so I know illegal butt injections were very big. So, I mean, we all planned to go. We started to go. I end up going 8 times. That's why mine is so big. But we never thought, or I'm going to speak for myself. I never thought later something could or would happen.
Listen to the IQ of the story. Her and her friends decided, they all dancers, they all sucking cock all day. They decided to go get some illegal butt injections. She herself went 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She went 8 times. And she's telling us in a video that she did not know getting illegal, right? Illegal meaning somebody that's not like part of the structure of the healthcare system. Don't have no accreditation. So the products that they're using is probably not FDA approved. And she didn't think that will cause health issues. You see the pattern of bad choices? There's a pattern of it. And when you think about it, it causes the breakdown of a certain community because she's only one. She's one out of the millions that think just like this.
So we were told, of course, it was something else. We were shown it was something else. So who would have knew 11 years later? But anyway, so yeah, I got it done. I went, I was fine. I kept going back, I was fine. Throughout the years, I was fine. I had no complications. So yes, ladies or gentlemen, whoever has it done, if you have the silicone butt injections, please, even if you're not having complications, please go get an MRI. Now, the MRI is expensive, I ain't gonna lie, but please go get an MRI done. You're not really gonna know unless you do the MRI. The only reason I knew it was spreading after doing my first MRI when I should have fucking got it done then The first MRI wasn't bad. It was just saying like there's silicone in me. And I was like, okay. And I kept whatever. When it started spreading, that's when I called the doctor again, and he's sending me for a second MRI, and I have to get it out now because it's spreading. It's spreading. So please, guys, if you have the silicone injections done, I don't care if it's been 20, 30 years, go get an MRI and get it out. Like, do whatever you can to at least get it out or try to get it out, okay? So now I am having the complications, of course. I'm hurting. My skin is not different.
Now, she's on part 5. I'm shocked that she even made it to part 5, but she's on part 5, and she's warning females about this silicone injection, right? But then she got all the baby kids in the background. You can't even hear what she's talking about. You can't even hear the importance in the message, because she decided to do an important video like this, an important topic like this, where there's a need for silence. But because she makes bad choices, this is another one of her bad choices, is to do a video like a public announcement on the dangers of silicone in your butt, but you have baby kids in the background making noise and we can't hear you.
Forming, but like the skin is turning black and like purplish and shit. It's bad. So this is why we are here where we are today. I'm gonna fast forward a bit. The person that's done it, that person is in prison. That has nothing to do with me. I guess whatever was whatever. But I do want to personally.
Now, check out the lack of accountability. You see, this video, I'm breaking it down. I'm not breaking it down like your other YouTubers just talking about, oh, she was a good woman and how she... I'm breaking it down to the reality. I'm breaking it down to the core, because I'm from these same areas and I've been through these same areas. These people who 1090 Jake or whoever the good documentarians, you know, they make these videos about. I'm from these areas. I know these people. I was these people, you know, so I could break it down better than anybody. And I'm telling you, it's a lack of accountability. She said the doctor's locked up, but it has nothing at all to do with her. Nothing to do with her. Nothing. Even though she was a customer 8 times. Him being locked up has nothing to do with her. Him having customers getting generational wealth or a large sums of money every year because of females like you. Females like this young woman in the video. She was the customer base of the doctor that got locked up. And she claims it has nothing to do with her.
I do want to personally send her a letter after I get it removed, and I want to tell her, like, respectfully, like, you know, I mean, I don't even know what to say, but I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, it's us ladies' fault for getting it done, but for you to tell us it's something else and it's not, and now in the long run, most of us are sick and shit. Like, some people have died from this shit, bro. Luckily, I caught it, and I know that it's spreading. So now I'm able to...
Everybody knew it was silicone. That's a lie. She could talk this up with the modern day folks. But I actually was kind of around that time, and they all knew it was silicone. It was all over the news when one of the girls, I forgot her name, got locked up. And she was like a LPN or something like that. And she got locked up. It was all over the news. The woman that looked like a man. Well, the man that looked like a woman, actually. So this is a lie. They Everybody knows dangerous. It's illegal. How can you do something illegal and you think you're gonna get the right product? That's like me buying weed from someplace and I trust them. I'm buying it illegally, not from a dispensary. And I'm trusting them. I'm trusting them. And I'm and 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 they're telling me, oh no, it's no fentanyl. Yeah, it's no fentanyl. Okay, no problem. I know y'all are criminals. I know y'all are honest with me. I know even though y'all doing illegal activity, I know y'all will tell me if there's fentanyl in the weed. This is not how life works, baby girl. When you do things illegal things happen to you. And it may be a tragic end.
Get it out. But I did say that I want to write this woman and tell her, like, it's deeper than just getting the shots, y'all. Like, most of us started growing with her, like being friends and talking and being able to just randomly message her and hey, and just to think like you did this and you knew. Like you did this and you knew, meaning like you knew what you were injecting into us was a foreign substance. It's really what's hurting me. Like, I understand we chose to accept to do this. I was 18. But for you to tell us it's something else and then years later we see because we're sick, like...
Lack of accountability. I was 18. I was just an adult. I was just able to get something in the military and able to die for my country, but I can't make choices on an injection in my body. I'm just 18. I can't think. When you're 18, you're kind of dumb and you allow anybody to just inject you with silicone. That's just the way it is when you're 18. Lack of accountability.
I'm trying to think of... Like, imagine if me or the women who's got it removed never had any support, bro. Like, I have support from you guys and random people I don't know. But, like, imagine if I was the one to not have no support at all. Like, that shit is hurtful. And it's like, she's gone for life. I think she's in prison for life. But it's like, how? Like, I want to message her. Like, besides us getting it done, how can you do this? How could you do that? You know?
That said, Shasmine met this young man named Alonzo Hunter right after he spent a decent amount of time in prison.
Like fuck a nigga. I ran this shit out by myself. Yeah, I made a song called Help Me Nigga.
Alonzo seems like a hurt, jealous and an insecure fellow, but it took a while for Shasmine to find out. They had a decent relationship, they did things like traveling, spending time and a lot more together. Shasmine had 4 kids while they were dating, but Shasmine ended up getting pregnant by him. He was in the gym with her during her exercises trying to impress her friends that he was a great guy.
Me and my mom and my stepdad. 4. 5.
Baby, get it in, man. Yeah. Baby, get it in pregnant.
Mama! Mama, get it in pregnant. Look at her. Look at her, guys.
She had a baby shower and he was present too.
Crazy. Hell no.
I'm not playing
Not the soccer team. We already got a soccer team. They be kicking his ass too. And you talking about some more. What the fuck? Your ass be at work 14 hours a day, 6 days a week. I'm here with the kids. So, I'm no baby machine. Hey, Lex. Am I a
You are a baby machine. You already got 5 kids. You already got 5 kids. And look at the guy that you're dating. These are degenerates of society. Look at this guy. Look at him. You really thought he was a good guy to settle down with? Let's forget about the tattoos. Let's forget about the speech. Let's forget about the things that we don't know that she knew. He's a felon. His background. He probably had angry outspurt before. There's no way you could not see this. Nobody's that good, especially when they have tattoos all over their body. No way.
Baby machine? He talking about as soon as this baby come out, another one. Who? He better get somebody else to do it.
A lot of her friends did not want them to be together because they said he was unstable and laid his hands on her steady on a weekly basis. Unfortunately, after the baby arrived, even though he was present, he would not let her live her life. He was all over her and never let her breathe. He did some things to her and she reported him. He faced charges for that. They broke up, but he won't stop talking bad about her. Shasmine made several posts about him. This one says, "After still trying to co-parent when you are facing felony charges because of me, I got an extra slap in the face, but on God, you got it. I have literally been nothing but good to you. When you came home, I was there. When you needed a car, I let you use my backup car. Did I keep trying? Yes, I did. I tried and I tried." This other one reads,
A man come home from prison, and instead of you having the man prove himself, you give him things like you're his single, pathetic mother. You give him things like he's in that home with his single mother. You're doing the same thing his mother do, so he's gonna latch onto you like a tick. Because these guys, they grow up so emotional. A lot of us, we kind of shake it off. Like, I grew up in a single parent home. I shook it off. I shook it off with discipline. I had to make myself a man. But not everybody could do that, you see? That's the issue. You got this guy being spoiled like he did good. He came out of prison, he got a car. That's a gift. He came out of prison, got a home and some keys. That's a gift. What? These females all over the United States, all over these first world countries, they're gifting prisoners. They're gifting criminals. They're gifting bad guys for doing bad. The more they do bad, the more kisses they get.
"And it feels good to be F-guy free. No more lies, cheating, manipulation, gaslighting." Alonzo would reply by posting this video.
So look, my baby mama do readings and stuff, right? So this type of stuff she do with her dude clients and the people she fuck. She do readings, do cleansing and stuff like that, but also she do sucking dick and balls and all that also. You know what I'm saying? So when she's telling me, "Hey babe, I have to work," she have to get off the phone. She doing some more other shit. But check this out. Look at the messages of her and Finesse 2 times. He talking about when you gonna clean me up. She talking about this and that. Check this out. Look, bro, the whole time, right? My baby mama been doing whole shit the whole time in our relationship. And she blaming everything on me, like making me look like the bad person.
He accused Shasmine of
You knew she was sleeping with other men. You knew it. You knew it. Now that you're breaking up with her, or you broke up with her, now you want to expose her on Instagram and show all your texts, huh? This is the thinking inside of an uneducated, illiterate man. Uneducated, illiterate boy. This is what he wants to do. He wants to get online and now he wants to diss her. When he's the loser. He's the loser. But he wants to diss her. Finesse 2 times. It's in her text. This girl is a random girl. Not a celebrity, nothing like that. This girl has finesse 2 times in her text. That's why I always say, a man that has nothing cannot get invited to the yacht. But a woman that has nothing, even less than the man, will get invited on a yacht. Just as long as she looks a certain way. That's all it takes.
Talking to the rapper Finesse 2 times.
They killed your big homie, and you ain't do nothing, but you claim you a gangster. Let's eat it.
It's understood that Shasmine does a business that require meeting people, so that could have explained why she was talking to multiple men.
Hello guys. If you would like to see me live doing collective readings, come on and join my live.
Both parties were living separate at this time, but Alonzo was still upset that Shasmine had left him. What would happen next would be a shock to everyone who knew them. According to Shasmine's sister, she wrote on social media what had transpired on February 1st. Her posted reads, "It's the fact that he drove a few hours that night," hit her line saying he can't check into his hotel till 3 p.m., asking her if he can come to her house until then, knowing she already had charges on him. He spam called her over 100 times in 5 minutes. Because she said no just to go to her house and shoot her in front of her kids. Like you feel sorry for someone who committed a premeditated crime, especially based off the Facebook post he posted a few hours before committing the crime. In summary, Alonzo went to her house for reasons he justified in his head and shot her dead in front of her kids. At about 11:48 a.m., police say they responded to a home in the 900 block of Tanner Drive on reports of a gunshot victim. When officers arrived on scene, they found a 31-year-old woman with gunshot wounds. The victim was taken to Advent Health Central Texas, where she later died due to her injuries. The victim was 31-year-old Shasmine Clack. Police say through an investigation and after talking with witnesses on scene, they identified a suspect known to the victim and arrested him shortly after at a nearby hotel. The suspect was identified as Alonzo Ezekiel Hunter, aged.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Crazy. He crazy. The man don't have no marbles upstairs. What woman with good common sense and good judgment and was raised at least in a house with a father will bring themselves as low to date a man like this? A man that will end you as soon as things don't go his way. He wanted to go to her house, not before, but after he has felony charges pending on him by her. He wants to go to her house and sleep until his hotel he got for him opens up for check-in time at 3. Why would she say yes to that? Why would a woman who put felony charges on you say, yes, you can come? Oh, your hotel, 3? Yeah, I got you. When she has to go to court and testify against you, you fool.
27.
Police department says a suspect is in custody as authorities investigate a murder earlier this afternoon. Today around noon, police say they responded to a home in the 900 block of Tanner Drive of reports of a gunshot victim. When they got there, police say they found a 31-year-old woman with gunshot wounds. Officers say the victim was taken to a local hospital where she later died. Police say after talking with witnesses there on the scene, they identified a suspect known to the victim and arrested them shortly after at a hotel nearby. Police say the identity of the suspect, their charges, and bond information will be released following arraignment.
According to CCPD, he was arraigned by Justice of the Peace F.W. Bill Price, who set his bond for a murder charge at $500,000. This is a very sad story where a mother of 5 including a new baby lost her life at the hands of a crazy boyfriend who just got out of prison. A lot of people could judge her, but the truth is that she tried to leave. Even if she was cheating with the rapper Finesse 2 times or not, she does not deserve to be killed like that.
Yeah, rest in peace to baby girl. I hope he rotten in hell and stay in prison all his life. And let's make this be a lesson to many girls out there who looking at their man right now and clapping when they come out the car and shoot somebody, or, you know, they out there robbing people. Just know, what he does to others, he can also do to you. Thanks for watching Crime, Politics, and Hip Hop. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Daddy, why the world is so crazy?